We go about ready to kick off the third game of the Mite mid-year tournament. Black team having won their first two games, hoping to win a third game. And essentially the championship. Face-off won by Cecilia Olson. Lost puck in the neutral area, dumped down into the black team zone. Recovered on the near boards by Perry. Puck bounced off of his stick. Meyer grabbing the puck. Meyer trying to dump the puck out of the zone. Swing and a miss. Kept in by Ostendorf. He gets the puck stripped off of his stick by Perry. And Meyer intercepting that, centering pass. Meyer on a breakaway. Meyer picking up the speed, heading on down. Huge save by the white team goaltender. Centering pass picked up by Perry. Perry's shot goes just wide of the net. Recovered behind the net by Tatum Perry. Tatum backhanding it up, trying to clear it up out of the zone. Able to do so. Tommy Ostendorf receiving pressure from Perry. Perry kept the puck in. Recovered now by Tatum Perry. Perry carries it back out of the zone. Loose puck finds its way down to the black team zone. Meyer dumps the puck back down towards the white end. Tommy Ostendorf, a bold move, passing the puck back to his own goaltender, as he had a black player right immediately on him. Shot towards the net with a rebound. Saved by the white goaltender. Perry doing what he can in the corner. Centering pass there, recovered by Meyer, and a one-timer shot through the 5-hole. It's going to put the black team up on the scoreboard to begin with. Gets them an early lead. A successful first shift of that line. Quick adjustment of the tripod. Apologize. Battle for the puck following the face-off. Bodies flying everywhere. Oakes gets taken down in the play. Reeser coming up forward. Rosenfeld had the puck stripped off of his stick. Brooklyn Carey battling with Maddie Walker. Centering pass picked up there by Cash Tornell. Cash going top horns. Sends the puck over our black team goaltender. It's going to be Perlicek holding up net for our black team, and we're tied at 1. Oakes taking the draw against Tornell. Nice win by Tornell, dumping it back towards the defense. Maddie Walker putting on speed. She gets to the puck first. Puck recovered by the white team behind their net, dumped across to the near boards. Oakes there to intercept it. Passes it back to Reeser. Reeser trying to do what he can. Gets the puck stripped away. Reeser recovering the puck. He's going to do a nice move, faking that he was going to go around behind the net. Instead, brings the puck up along the far corner post, beating the white team goaltender. It's going to put the black team back up by 1 with a score of 2-1 now. 9 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in the first period of essentially what could be a championship game. This is a different white team than what the black team faced off against yesterday. And if this white team won both their first 2 games, then this is exactly is a championship game. Puck found its way going down into the near corner, dumped around behind the net, picked up on the far side, only to have Maddie Walker there to intercept the puck. Walker chasing the puck into the far corner. Walker centering pass upwards, received by a teammate and dumped into the back of the net. That's going to be 2 goals for this line, giving them 3 goals in the game now, and a 2-goal lead. Reeser taking the face-off. Nice win. Dumps the puck back to Oakes. Oakes trying to fumble a bouncing puck. Covered now by Reeser. Reeser's going to skate it quick up along the far boards. Carrying it. A centering pass hit the skates of a white team player. Shot towards net by Oakes. Hits the side of the netting. Recovered now by Reeser. A backhand pass out to where Maddie Walker was waiting. Getting ready to tee up an absolute rocket shot. Only to have the buzzer cut her short from potentially scoring a goal. Bringing out a line change. Face-off won by the white team, recovered by Cecilia Olson. CC carries the puck back over the blue line before dumping it back in, forcing an offsides call. Harry this time lining up to take the draw against Tatum Ferry. Ferry with the win dumps the puck past her teammate. Quick to put on the skates to get up there. Puck intercepted by Cecilia Olson, shot towards net, cleared wide by the goaltender's stick. Carry into the near corner, where Perry was waiting for it. Battle along the boards. Recovered by Perry, centering pass out to Meyer, out at the point. Meyer unable to keep control of the puck. Recovers it along the far boards, trying to get a shot towards net. Hits Klinkhammer, who was waiting. Klinkhammer's shot goes wide of the net. Recovered now by the white team. They're going to try and carry it out of the zone. They're going to be successfully able to do so with the help of Ferry. Only to hit too much traffic. Perry dumps it back in towards the white net. Cleared out now. Tatum Ferry doing everything she could to try and get out there. Loose puck in the neutral area. Recovered by the white team. Dumped back up. Perry now coming up. Having a nice breakaway. Big shot and a save. Nobody there for a rebound except for Perry. Puts on the brakes. Goes back and finds the loose puck. White team goaltender unable to get up quick enough to recover. Perry dumping on his own rebound. Puts that black team up by 3 now with a score of 4-1. 7 minutes and 47 seconds left in the first period. Face off. Finding the puck dumped forward by the white team. Recovered by Klinkhammer. Klinkhammer putting on all kinds of moves. Swerving in and out. Offsides is going to be the call as Cecilia Olson and Meyer had crossed over the blue line before Klinkhammer could carry it through. And that's going to get us a line change and a buzzer. Face-off controlled by Reeser as he dumped it back to Oakes. Oakes with a nice pass to Reeser. Reeser with a pass back to Oakes. Oakes' shot goes just high and wide of the net. Picked up now by Cash Tornell. Tornell losing the puck to Reeser as his back-checking efforts came back effective. Battle in the near corner finds Tornell still recovering, but battling Oakes and receiving help from Maddie Walker. Maddie Walker with the puck. Immediately getting pressured by Brooklyn Carey. Dumping the puck to Oakes. Oakes trying to do everything he can. Carey and don't know how to pronounce his name. Fishbowl here with the clear eye-tech face mask. Sojka is his last name. Puck now recovered by Oakes. Oakes carrying it down into the white team zone. He gets taken down on the play. Loose puck sliding down into the far corner. Recovered, dumped out towards the blue line. Reeser there for the black team. Winds up, takes a shot. His puck gets deflected wide by Hank Rosenfeld. Bouncing puck tried to get kept in by Reeser, unable to do so. His backhand shot ran into too much traffic. Reeser passing it far wide to Maddie Walker. Maddie Walker now carrying the puck in. Centering pass to Oakes. Oakes with an absolute slingshot. Rifles the puck past the goaltender and sends it just wide. Bringing a buzzer as a battle out towards the blue line is the white team trying to prevent the black team from lining up another shot. Klinkhammer lining up to take the draw. Loose puck now gets dumped down towards black team zone. Icing called off. Recovered by Klinkhammer behind his own net. He's going to put on the brakes. Trying to get it out. Dangerously hits the skates of a white team player. Nice centering pass by Ostendorf. Nobody there with a stick that was ready for the white team. Shot towards net. Save and cleared wide by Perlicek. Battle along the near boards. Another centering pass by Ostendorf. This time nobody there whatsoever. Mart's trying to do what he can to get the puck out of the zone. Klinkhammer recovers the puck. He's gonna put on the brakes, try and turn it around, do what he can. Once again, recovered a loose puck. A centering pass by Klinkhammer sent it right to the stick of Tommy Ostendorf. Ostendorf able to find the 5-hole area of Perlicek, bring the white team back to within 2 with a score of 4-2 now, the black team leading. Perry lining up to take the draw against Ferry. Ferry winning the draw, sending the puck right to Meyer. Meyer trying to pass it over to Martz, who was waiting, but picked off now by the white team. Nice job of defense by the black team, getting under the stick of Soka, I guess is what we'll call it, with his last name S-O-J-K-A, Soka. Battle in the neutral zone, recovered by Cecilia Olsen. Here comes Cece. Shot, leg pad saved by the white team goaltender, and it's going to bring us a buzzer. Nice job by Cece, driving forward, getting an attempt at popping one into the back of the net. Nice save by the white team Tendi. Face-off won by Reister against Cornell. Clearing attempt by Hank Rosenfeld, sent it right to the stick. Apologize for the video. Sent it right to the stick of Reister, who wound up and sent it up over the glove hand, our top right corner of the net. The white team goaltender's left side, bringing the lead to within 3 once again with a score of 5-2. Face-off won by Brooks Birdie, recovered now by Reiser. Reiser's gonna turn the wheel, decide to skate with a little bit. He's gonna hold on to the puck and carry it all the way down into the far corner, centering pass into the skate of a white team player. Battle now along the boards. Reiser gets sent hard into the boards. He'll get up, shake that off. Loose puck recovered by Brooks Birdie. Birdie with a centering pass and a one-timer attempt by Oakes. Just missed that opportunity. Puck kept in by Maddie Walker, shot towards net there by Brooks Birdie as he recovered the puck along the boards in the near corner of the white team side. Shot was on net, saved by the white goaltender. Bringing in us another face-off. Oakes lining up, taking the draw against Tornell. Face-off won by Oakes. Maddie Walker gets taken down on the play. Loose puck with a wonderful, beautiful pass just out of camera sight. Apologize for that again. Reiser over to Oakes. Oakes unable to get a shot off. Dumps it hard along the boards. Recovered along the far side by Reiser. Reiser's shot goes just wide again. Recovered now by Brooks Birdie. Hank Rosenfeld able to get the puck sent all the way back down. Tatum Ferry, or that's Brooklyn Carey rather, giving chase. Reiser recovers the puck. He's going to try and carry it out. A huge centering pass sends the puck up to Birdie, who is waiting for it. Birdie's going to carry the puck wide. He's going to get tripped up on the play, going down. Received help from Maddie Walker. Maddie Walker trying to get a centering pass, broken up by Tornell. Walker still battling for the puck, and finally gets the puck towards net, where the goaltender jumps out and makes his nice save, preventing another goal by the black team, and brings us to a buzzer and another line change. Klinkhammer facing off against Soka. Puck pushed forward by Soka. March was there for the black team. He had stopped the puck initially. Soka charging forward. Brings the puck down. Shot towards net, deflected in towards our own goaltender by Meyer. Perlicek does a good job of dropping down, freezing the puck, forcing a face-off. 2 minutes and 41 seconds remain in the first period. Black team up 5-2. Face-off won by Voorhees, sending it to a centering pass. Martz was there. Dumps the puck along the far boards. Body's hitting the boards hard. Recovered now by Klinkhammer. Klinkhammer's going to try and skate the puck up. successfully going to be able to do so. Tatum Ferry gets enough of her stick to knock the puck off Klinkhammer, only to have Perry recover it. Recovered by Klinkhammer after Perry had dumped the puck into the boards. Klinkhammer's shot saved and cleared behind the net. Controlled now by Tatum Ferry. Ferry desperately trying to figure out what to do. Gets pressured from Meyer. Ferry loses the puck. It's recovered now by Cecilia Olsen. Cece Olsen carries the puck behind the net. She had the puck stripped off of her stick. Pass from Olsen back to the defense. Nobody was there to be able to get it. Huge speed there by the white team. Recovered by Klinkhammer. He dumps the puck out, sends it out of the zone. It's recovered and sent back in by Tatum Ferry before all of her teammates would be able to vacate the zone, forcing an offsides and a stoppage of play. Face-off won by Ferry. Recovered by Perry. Perry sends the puck down to the white team zone. Recovered and tried to clear it wide. Klinkhammer there, lining up to get ready for a shot, only to have the buzzer cut him short of what looked like was going to be a prime opportunity. Nice face-off win by the black team. Sent the puck back to Reeser. Reeser cross ice over to Oakes. Oakes couldn't control the puck. Oakes steps up, gets a shot that gets deflected just wide of the net. Recovered by Reeser. Reeser's going to cut in. A centering pass sent by Oakes and a huge stick save by the white team goaltender. White team Hank Rosenfeld trying to clear the puck out. Couldn't do so. Shot towards net there by Oakes. Glove saved and cleared wide by the white team goaltender. Another centering pass by Brooks Birdie. Maddie Walker was waiting for it. Clearing attempt by Rosenfeld. Picked off by Reeser. Reeser is going to get a shot off. Hit blocked wide by Rosenfeld. Cash Tornell grabs the puck and dumps it. Wraps it hard along the boards behind his own net. Battle along the boards. Successfully finally able to have the white team get the puck out of the zone. Offsides is going to be the call as Oakes carried the puck back into the zone. Brooks Birdie was still deep inside, forgetting to clear the area, allowing Oakes to continue his forward momentum back into the near corner. Face-off won by Reeser, recovered by Oakes. Oakes carrying the puck around, figuring out what to do with it. Passes it up to Reeser. Reeser banks the puck off the boards and gives chase. Rosenfeld steps up nicely and clears the puck back wide. Centering pass to Maddie Walker. She's unable to keep control of the puck. Walker has the puck stripped off her stick by Cash Tornell. Tornell coming in. Reeser is also back checking point nicely. A huge poke check by Maddie Walker clears the puck wide. Tornell trying to feed the puck over to Rosenfeld. A prime opportunity of the white team trying to set up a play. Getting cut short by the buzzer, and that's going to bring us to the end of the first period. The black team is leading with a score of 5-2. Both teams will get a 30-second intermission break. Receive some quality, top-notch coaching instruction before coming back out to start period number 2. Plenty of on-ice officials this morning, as we've got some veteran officials that are helping some of our new rookie refs figure out the game, get some experience in our Mite team tournament. It's always good to see young players stepping up, willing to take on the officiating role. It's a good way for them to also learn the rules of the game. Face-off with Olsen recovering the puck. Olsen dumps the puck in towards the net. Stick saved by white team goaltender, clearing it wide. Picked up along the near boards. An attempt to get it out. Mart's grabbing the puck and dumping it out of his offensive zone right to the stick of a white team player. A fair attempt by Meyer to try and back check. finds it still unsuccessful as the white team was able to get enough on the shot, beating the goaltender right in front, wrapping it inside the near side post. Yep. No, I'm good. Thanks for asking. Face-off controlled by the white team. Brooklyn Carey, the puck holder, gets it stripped off of her stick by Perry. Rolling puck now, finding its way down to the white team goaltender, cleared wide with the stick. Covered and wrapped along the boards behind the white team net. Puck found its way coming out of the zone. Meyer, recognizing that he had a teammate, unable to do anything with it. Apologize for the video. Recovered now along the far boards, sent cross ice. Backhouse doing a nice job recovering the puck. Here comes Backhouse. Lost control of the puck. He gets taken down by both Martz and Klinkhammer. Meyer trying to get the puck. Recovered by Brooklyn Carey. Carey gets a wraparound from behind the net. Carey, a fantastic job keeping it in the zone. Swinging a miss by Martz. Recovered now by Cecilia Olsen. Cece trying to feed the puck out to Klinkhammer as he was breaking hard towards the other zone. Would have been a really nice hard pass by Cecilia Olsen if could have beat the buzzer. And it was an offsides call that was occurring on the play just prior to the buzzer, forcing a line change. Reeser facing off against Tornell. Tornell winning the draw. Puck gets dumped into the black team zone. Recovered by Reeser. Reeser's going to carry the puck behind his own net. Figuring out what to do. He's going to dump the puck hard along the boards. A little bit of a bad angle. It's going to force an icing call as the puck slid all the way down to the other end. So it's going to be a whistle and puck's going to come all the way back down. And the face-off will occur at the dot nearest to where the shot originally was taken from. Reeser facing off against Ostendorf. Reeser with the draw, winning the draw, sends the puck right to his own goaltender unintentionally. Perlicek, nicely paying attention, drops down, saves it. This time another win by Reeser. Maddie Walker adjusted her stance and was able to intercept that face-off win. Walker receiving tons of pressure. Puck gets kept down into the black team zone by white player. Reeser getting pressured by Tatum Ferry. Reeser, an attempt to get the puck out. Dumped back in, recovered by Ferry. Ferry's shot gets broken up by Oakes. Shot goes wide. Oakes recovers a rolling puck along the far boards. Cross ice pass picked up now by Brooks Birdie. Offsides is going to be the call, as Birdie had a really nice drive moving forward, tons of speed. It gets cut short by the official's whistle. Tornell dumping the puck through the legs of Reeser. Loose puck picked up by Ferry. Ferry gets puck poke checked away by Walker. Recovered by Reeser. Reeser passing cross ice to Birdie. Birdie winning the puck. He's going to put on the speed once again, try and burn Hoof down. Overskated the puck with Ostendorf was there. Nobody able to recover it. Huge save there with a rocket shot by Oakes. Rebound puck into the corner. Recovered by Rosenfeld. Rosenfeld trying to clear the puck, sent it right out front of the slot. Recovered by one of his teammates and cleared wide, as both teams were racing over to try and get the puck along the near boards before the buzzer put both of their actions to an end. Klinkhammer lining up to take the draw for the black team. Klinkhammer winning the draw. Gets tied up by multiple players. Cece Olsen dumping the puck across the far side. Recovered by Brooklyn Carey. Carey finds herself in the way of Klinkhammer. Meyer, he gets tripped up by himself. Cecilia Olsen there trying to clear the puck out as multiple bodies were there. A couple of rebound attempts, and white team was successfully able to find a bouncing puck there as the black team wasn't able to clear the puck wide. That's going to bring the white team back to within 1 goal of tying it up. The black team still leading with a score of 5-4. We've got 8 minutes and 32 seconds left in the second period. Face off by Klinkhammer, one over to Meyer. Meyer gets tied up on the play, is able to recover and keep the puck. Meyer's going to advance down to the near corner. Meyer with a shot. Nice save, deflected wide by the white team goaltender. Picked up and battle now in the far corner. Klinkhammer recovers the puck, trying to get a centering pass. Nice job by the white goaltender diving forward. Here comes Brooklyn Carey finding a loose puck, and she's going to come steamrolling down. And that's going to do it to tie up the game here for the white team. And she was Brooklyn Carey with a nice shot, beats Perlicek on his glove hand side, sending it just inside the far post. And we've got a tie game here at 5. Face-off won by Carey. Carey driving forward after winning the face-off. Carey gets a shot and a huge save by Perlicek. Recovered now by Meyer. Meyer trying to clear it out. Gets some help from Perry. Perry trying to find Klinkhammer. White team unable to keep the puck in the zone, and we've got Perry skating forward. Had the puck briefly poke checked off of his stick. Chases it down into the near corner. Pass out to the defense, goes just a little bit wide, no to reach, as both teams were attempting to chase it back out. And it's going to bring us a buzzer and a line change. Reeser now facing off against Cash Tornell. Bouncing puck over the stick of both centermen, recovered by Birdie. Birdie tips it up to Oakes. Oakes is going to start driving forward now. Oakes getting forced wide, gets the puck bounced off of his stick before he can do anything. Recovered behind the net by Reeser. Reeser now trying to figure out what to do with it. A beautiful poke check there by Tatum Ferry. Gets the puck off a Reeser stick. Ferry getting pressured immediately by Reeser. And Maddie Walker trying to do something with the puck. Got a little lucky there as Cash Tornell was right on her case. Brooks Birdie trying to keep the puck in the zone, unable to do so. Ostendorf is trying to keep the puck. Battle now between Tornell and Walker. Found the puck going back to Tatum Ferry. Reeser now driving towards the net. Beats the goaltender. Hits the post. Sends the puck back into the legs of the white team goaltender, and he's going to continue to stay down on the ice, freezing the puck. Reeser can't believe what he just witnessed as he had a wide open net. That darn post got in the way. Nice win by Reeser. Sends it over to Oakes. Oakes lines a shot up. Gets it up over the leg pad of the white team goaltender, just inside the far post. And that's going to put Black up on the lead again with a score of 6-3. We've got 6 minutes and 32 seconds left in the second period. Face off. Tipped forward by Tornell. Black team able to regain control of the puck. Oakes carrying the puck down, dumps it into the far corner, figuring out what to do. Passes it behind the net to Birdie. Birdie feeds the puck over to Reeser, who is out front. Reeser had the puck bouncing through his skates, couldn't do anything. Reeser chases it into the far corner, where he's going to be battling multiple players. Brooks Birdie comes out with the puck successfully, skating around behind the net. Birdie trying to center the pass out to where Oakes was waiting up by the blue line. Nice play that was starting to unfold there. Just before the buzzer, cut their attempt short, bringing us a line change. Klinkhammer lining up to take the draw. Sokol winning the draw, picked up by Perry. Unable to do so. Offsides is going to be the call as Cecilia Olsen found a loose puck and was slowly trying to move it forward through all those bodies, getting an offsides. Face-off won by Brooklyn carry, sending it over to Soka. Soka trying to do something with it, finds Martz getting in the way. Meyer now adding pressure onto Soka. Able to get a shot towards, an attempt shot towards the net was the white team. Cleared out of the zone now by Perry. Here comes Klinkhammer recovering a puck that got sent onto the board. The shot deflected just outside of the net by the goaltender. Puck recovery along the far boards attempt by the black team unsuccessful. Brooklyn Carey now putting on all kinds of moves, trying to beat multiple black team players. A centering pass there by Brooklyn Carey out to a waiting Brecky, and he's going to tee up a shot, sends it right through the 5-hole area, and it's going to tie us back up once again at 6 apiece. And just over 5 minutes to go in the second period. Rolling puck following the faceoff. Shot attempt by Perry to hit a teammate. Recovered now by Cecilia Olsen. Cece Olsen dumps the puck outside of the zone by hitting the blue line along right in front of their team's bench. Offsides is going to be the call, as the puck did go out of the zone from Cecilia Olsen and then brought back in. I believe that was brought back in by the black team with the white players still in the zone. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not exactly sure that would be an offsides whistle in that case if it wasn't the white team that carried the puck back across, but it was the black team carrying it back to create time and space. I could be wrong on that. It could still be an offsides, but that perhaps maybe shouldn't have been an offsides unless I didn't read it correctly, or didn't see it correctly rather, and I'm not remembering it right. Shot towards net, cleared wide by the stick of the goaltender. It's going to bring us a buzzer and a line change, as there was a battle along the near boards following that previous play. Racer lining up to take the draw against Tornell. Puck found its way along the far boards following the faceoff. Recovered by Oakes. Oakes getting pressured by Tornell. Receives help from Reeser. Reeser doing what he can. He's charging forward. This time he was able to do the same move as previous, skating left and right through and crossed multiple players. This time able to get enough on the puck to not hit the post, and finds it going in to the back of the net just inside the far post, giving the black team the lead once again. 6-7 is the score. Face-off won by Birdie, just bouncing over the stick of Oakes. Oakes getting pressured, sends it over to Reeser. Reeser trying to dump the puck up, found traffic, recovered by Birdie. Birdie lost the puck and overskated it down into the zone before reaching back and grabbing it, forcing another offsides. Nice win by Cash Tornell, dumping the puck as it was still in the air. Black team able to dump it into the far corner, recovered by Maddie Walker. Maddie Walker still holding on to the puck. Nice wraparound, humongous leg save by the goaltender. What a beautiful save that was. Clearing the puck out wide. Reeser right there to try and get a rebound and send it right into the leg pillow of the goaltender once again. He's going to hold on to it this time, forcing a whistle and a face-off. Huge win by Reeser. Behind the body of Maddie Walker, she races back and keeps the puck in the zone beautifully before it would have left the area. Sends it across to her defensive partner, Oakes, who, nice shot, was saved and cleared wide by the goaltender. Battle now with the loose puck going behind the net, recovered by Birdie. Birdie trying to find Walker, only to have it broken up by Cash Tornell. Tornell driving down, is pressured by Maddie Walker, and Cash Tornell sends it up, wrapping the puck just inside the upper crossbar, hitting the back of the net. That was a really nice shot. Perhaps it was just out of view of the video. A very, very nice goal by Cash Tornell. Once again, ties the game up at 7 now apiece. We've got 3 minutes left in the second period. Klinkhammer lining up to take the draw. Face-off controlled by the white team. Here comes Brooklyn Carey charging forward. Her shot gets saved and cleared just wide. Recovered now and attempted to clear it by Cecilia Olsen. Loose puck now finds its way going through the skates of Meyer. Meyer in the way, found the puck bouncing off of his shin pads, clears out of the zone, recovered by Brooklyn Carey. Cece Olsen giving her pressure, and she's going to continue chasing after her. Carey unable to figure out what to do. Carey, I just realized, wasn't able to come back into the zone because Soka was deep down in the zone, just standing there waiting for a pass, not remembering about the offsides rule. That's why Carey was going back and forth. Puck now finding its way down to the near corner, recovered by Soka behind the net. He's going to continue to hold on to it. He's going to dump it up along the boards. Carey getting tied up by Klinkhammer. Lots of bodies flying everywhere as Martz came in. We've got Klinkhammer now sending the puck up to Olsen and Perry. Perry gets a shot that goes just wide of the net. Meyer posting over, trying to figure out what to do. Klinkhammer, having recovered the puck, sent it right to the stick of Brecky. Here comes Brecky with a huge shot and a nice save by Perlicek, and he's going to hold on to it, and that's going to bring us to a buzzer. That'll be the final shift of the period for that line. Is going to bring out a line change for the final shift of these two lines, and that'll bring us to the end of the second period once the remaining minute and 30 seconds ticks away. We're still tied at 7 apiece. Birdie winning the faceoff, recovered by Oakes. Oakes grabbing the puck, swooping in front of his own net. Oakes goes hard down into the boards. Reeser comes in, gives a nice shove to Ostendorf. Loose puck picked up now by Oakes. Oakes skating around. Poke checked off his stick by Cash Tornell. Here comes Tornell on a breakaway. Maddie Walker coming in a rocket shot. Once again going upper corner up over Perlicek, and that's going to give the white team the lead for the first time this period, as they've got 8 goals to the black team 7. Reeser and Tornell. Face-off won by Reeser, picked up by Birdie, just bounces off of her stick, recovered by Birdie, dumps it up along the boards, trying to hit Oakes. Weird angle of the puck. Picked up again by Birdie. Birdie headmans it up to Oakes. Oakes carries it down into the white team zone. He's going to carry the puck wide. Shot cleared just wide of the net by the stick of the Tendy, recovered in the near corner by Reeser. He's going to put on the brakes. Carries the puck back around behind the net. Trying to shed himself of all of the effort, is able to get the puck out into the slot area. A couple shot attempts by the black team, recovered by Oakes. Oakes gets a shot right into the chest cavity of the goaltender, and he's going to hold on to it, bringing a play to an end. Just under 30 seconds to go here in the second period. White team up 8-7. Face-off won by Reeser, recovered by Maddie Walker along the far boards. Walker feeding the puck across to Reeser. Reeser gets tied up, and here comes Tornell again, breaking up a play with Maddie Walker coming in. A humongous glove save there by Perlicek, preventing Tornell from giving them a 2-goal lead. Another huge save by Perlicek as Ostendorf was right out front. He gets a shot, cleared out now out of the net by Reeser, sending the puck all the way down. 2 humongous saves by Perlicek coming in clutch, keeping the deficit to within 1 goal for his team, as both Cash Tornell and Tommy Ostendorf both had prime opportunities to try and get a 2-goal lead. Found their attempts unsuccessful at the hands of the black wall known as Perlicek. Here we go, the final period of play in the contest between Mite Team 1 in black jerseys and Mite Team 4, one of the two Mite teams that have white jerseys. White Team 3 also wearing white, as I believe there was a mix-up when jerseys were ordered. One of them should have been a gray team, but we got double white that were shipped to us. Battle in the neutral area, recovered now by Klinkhammer. Klinkhammer is going to carry the puck down, trying to beat the player, lost his footing. Nice centering pass up to Brooklyn Carey. Here comes Carey. Cecilia Olsen doing everything she can to try and cover it. A shot initially saved by Perlicek, with Carey staying steadfast, was paying attention and found a rolling puck in front of Perlicek, getting her own rebound, giving the white team now a 2-goal lead, as the score is 9-7 here right away at the beginning of the third period. Klinkhammer facing off against Carey. Face-off won by Klinkhammer. CC gets tripped on the play. A whistle is going to be called now. Tripping against Soka, as CC went diving head first on the play. Good job by our referee, Owen Brathholt, calling the penalty against Cecilia Olsen. Or calling the penalty in favor of Cecilia Olsen, rather, against the white team. It's going to give them a one-man advantage just for the remainder of this shift. Face-off won by the black team. Meyer spinning around with the puck at the blue line. Collision of Martz and Perry out at the blue line. Puck gets chased into the corner, recovered by Klinkhammer. Klinkhammer keeps control of the puck. Shot is cleared just wide by the goaltender. Battle now behind the net. Recovered by Brackey. Brackey sending the puck up to Carey. Puck found it hitting the skates of the official. Perry now recovering the puck in the neutral area, trying to clear it across to where Klinkhammer was. Ran into traffic. The head-manning pass there by Voorhees gets broken up by Perry, forcing an offsides call and a stoppage of play. Klinkhammer. Face-off won by Voorhees, sends it over to Brackey. Brackey sends it back to Backhouse, just out of his reach. He's going to give chase. Clearing attempt by Backhouse, unsuccessful. Recovered by Klinkhammer. He's going to carry the puck wide before centering the pass over to Perry. Perry deflecting it right towards net, forcing the white team goaltender to dive out and freeze it, and that'll be a buzzer for another line change. The white team still leading by 2 goals with a current score of 9-7. 10 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the game. Birdie lining up to take the draw against Ferry. Birdie winning the draw. Maddie Walker's stick gets tied up on the play. Puck now recovered by Tornell. Here comes Tornell. This time another high shot hit the crossbar as it went a little bit too high than some of his previous shots that found the back of the net. Battle now along the boards, recovered by Reeser. Reeser's going to advance in. He gets the puck poke checked off by Rosenfeld. Shot through the slot area, recovered by Tornell. He's going to chip the puck, trying to get it out of the zone. It's kept in nicely by Reeser. Reeser gets a shot. Goes wide of the net. Shot from Ferry, found the stick of Maddie Walker. Walker trying to get a shot off. Unsuccessful in that attempt. White team again trying to clear the puck out. Found the stick of Walker. Walker dumps it back to Reeser. Reeser winds up to take a shot. It's deflected wide by Rosenfeld. White team trying to dump the puck across the board. Successful job by Cash Tornell beating Maddie Walker. Beautiful back check and poke check by Reeser. Stripping the puck away from Tornell by Reeser. Tornell regaining control of the puck. A big collision in neutral area. Brooks Birdie now control of the puck, carrying it down into the neutral area. Good poke checking by Hank Rosenfeld. Got the puck into Birdie's skates where he couldn't do anything with it. Recovered by Maddie Walker, centering pass right to the stick of Tornell. And that's going to bring a buzzer and a stoppage of play for both those lines. Perry winning the draw, picked up by Klinkhammer. Klinkhammer getting pressured by Soka. Meyer coming back, giving support, recovering the puck, send it to Cece Olsen, where she was immediately swarmed upon by Brecky. Meyer dumping the puck out of the zone before it gets dumped right back in by Brecky, forcing an offsides call. Klinkhammer lining up to take the draw. Neutral area battle. It's tied up in multiple skates. Carey recovering the puck. Found it going now to Cecilia Olsen. She's going to hold on to it and skate around backhouse. Here comes Cece Olsen driving fast towards the net. She gets a shot, stick save, nice attempt there, gets cleared wide by the white team goaltender. Perry coming in, giving support. Meyer jumping over, finding a loose puck. Tried centering it, found the inside skate of Cecilia Olsen, deflecting the puck out into the neutral area. Picked up now by Backhouse. He's going to carry the puck down. Gets tied up by Klinkhammer before he could get a clear shot. A centering pass there by the black team. Or it might have been from a white player, but I believe that came from a black team player. Sending the puck right out front of the slot, where the white team had multiple bodies ready to get that shot off. Luckily, Perlachek was able to stop the shot and bring a stoppage of play. Perry winning the draw, recovered by Cecilia Olsen. She's going to hold on to it, skated around behind the net. Cece Olsen dumping the puck up to Klinkhammer. Klinkhammer is going to try and get the puck out, kept in by Backhouse. Covered along the far boards by Soka. His shot goes just wide of the net. After bouncing around, a loose puck now cleared out of the area by Klinkhammer. Kept in by Backhouse as he shot it back in towards the near corner. Recovered now by Perry. Perry's going to try and flip the puck out. Would have been successful to get it out of the zone just before the buzzer, and that'll make a face-off just outside of the zone. The white team still leading by 2 goals with a score of 9-7 over the black team. Birdie lining up, taking the draw. Nice win by Birdie, just under the stick. Maddie Walker, Reeser giving chase along the far boards. He's going to recover it. Take time, carrying up behind his own net. Trying to figure out what to do. He's going to change direction. He's going to put on the afterburners. Here comes Reeser, burning hoof hard down the ice. Here he comes. He's going to try and figure out what to do. And coast to coast, he goes in, beats the goaltender. Nice deke, sending it just inside the far post once again. Brings the black team to within 1 goal of tying it back up, as they've now got 8 goals to the white team's 9. Oaks lining up this time, taking the draw against Tornell. Face-off won by Oaks, right to the stick of Walker. Walker trying to dump the puck up, found Ferry skates. Oaks trying to do something with it. Maddie Walker carrying it now into the zone. Centering pass picked up now by Birdie. Birdie centering pass over to Walker again, gets broken up by Tornell. Tornell is in a foot race now with Reeser. Humongous poke check there by Reeser, knocking the puck off of Tornell's stick. Tornell recovering, sending it back to Rosenfeld. Rosenfeld sending it up to Ostendorf. Ostendorf losing his stick on the play. Here comes Birdie now, battle along the near boards. Rosenfeld centering pass to the high slot area, broken up by Oaks. Here comes Maddie. Maddie's going to come charging in, figuring out what to do. Humongous shot and a save by the white team goaltender. Brings the puck into the near corner. Backhanded out of the zone by Tornell. Recovered now by Reeser. Reeser's going to put on the brakes, change direction. Once again, come driving down. Here he comes. Here comes Reeser. And a shot just inside the far post. This time not doing a deke move, and that's going to tie it back up again, folks. We've got 9 apiece with 6 minutes remaining in the third period. We came for a hockey game, and that's exactly what we're watching. Face-off won by Klinkhammer. Receives some help from Wolfen. Klinkhammer regains control of the puck. Skating it along the boards. He's going to carry it down into the near corner. His shot deflected wide by the goaltender. Recovered by Carey, now behind the net. Carey continuing to chase the puck. Trying to get it out of the zone. Lost control of the puck as Perry had stepped up to give her some pressure. Perry overskating the puck. A backhand shot gets deflected just wide of the net. Chased into the near corner by Klinkhammer. A centering pass there. Hit multiple bodies, and Meyer, trying to keep the puck in, overskated it, and here comes Backhouse. Backhouse is coming in, beats the goaltender, and it hits the post. Carey now with a rebound. Carey with a double rebound. Unable to keep control of the puck. Multiple bodies coming in. Klinkhammer now trying to clear the puck out. One-timer shot by Backhouse towards the net. Recovered along the near boards by Brackey. Brackey battling the puck, receives it by Perry. Perry able to get it out. Here comes Klinkhammer in a foot race. Should be an interference call, and that's going to be the case now against Backhouse, as he had an interference penalty against Klinkhammer to prevent him from having a fair opportunity of chasing down. Let's see if the referees are going to give him a penalty shot. They are indeed. A penalty shot on the play, and we're going to have Klinkhammer now get an opportunity . No, I retract my statement. The referee was holding his crossed hands a little bit too low. He was just calling interference as opposed to having the crossed hands up over the head, which would have been signaling. Oh, a nice wraparound attempt there by Klinkhammer. Found it unsuccessful. Kept in nicely there by Meyer. Now we've got Brooklyn Carey charging forward. It's a 3-on-0 breakaway. Here comes Perry giving everything he can. Perry coming in. Nice shot by Carey. Hits the glove of Perlicek, and too much momentum on the puck, carrying it through and across the goal line. Brings us to a line change. We've got the white team up by 1 goal here with 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Face-off won by Birdie under the skates of Oakes. Recovered now by Reeser. Reeser trying to carry the puck in. Puck checked off his stick by Ferry. Covered by Walker. Walker's going to lose control of the puck briefly. Ostendorf spinning circles. Lots of players trying to figure out what to do. Recovered now once again by Maddie. Maddie's going to advance down, carrying it into the near corner. She's going to put on the brakes. Cut towards the middle. Here comes Walker, sending it, gets deflected wide, hit too much traffic in front of the net, recovered by Oakes in the far corner. Oakes trying to figure out what to do. He gets tied up on the play by Rosenfeld. His centering pass to Birdie. Birdie recovers it, sends it back to Reeser. Reeser sends it up to Oakes. Oakes has the puck just triple wiped over his stick. Covered by Rosenfeld. Rosenfeld trying to clear it out, picked up by Reeser. Reeser carrying it across in front. He gets tied up on the play. Reeser, a huge centering pass. Shot a little bit too hard, just out of reach of multiple players. Recovered now by Maddie Walker in the neutral area. Walker getting pressured by Tornell. Tornell getting the puck bounced off of Maddie's stick. Recovered now and along the near corner by Hank Rosenfeld. Rosenfeld and Walker battling behind the net. Walker continuing on. All the black players along the far boards find the white team coming out. Tornell now the puck holder in the neutral area. Offsides is going to be the call as Hank Rosenfeld advanced down it way deep into the zone before Tornell had an opportunity to get the puck in. We've got 3 minutes and 9 seconds. This will be a very short remaining shift for this particular line, as the buzzer will go off at the 3-minute mark. Face-off won, driven forward by Brooks Birdie, knowing that it's a time constraint. Here, offsides is going to be the call. We've got 3 minutes and 3 seconds left, and that's going to bring us a buzzer, as we won't let them do a 3-second shift before the buzzer following this offsides call. Klinkhammer lining up to take the final face-off for him. Multiple players figuring out offsides was the call. Not they were all lined up to take face-off at center ice. Perry lining up against Soka. Face-off won by Soko, bouncing over the stick of Perry. Lots of bodies, finds the puck now with Klinkhammer, carrying it into the zone. He's going to put on the brakes. He gets a shot. Was cleared just wide after the initial stop by the white team goaltender. Rolling puck out of the zone, picked up by Meyer. Meyer trying to headman it up, found it going to the stick of Backhouse. Here comes Backhouse. Nice poke check there by Meyer, getting the puck away from Backhouse. Backhouse trying to center it off to Carey. Carey gets a shot. Stick save and cleared just wide by the Perlachek goaltender. Klinkhammer now recovering the puck. Trying to figure out what to do with it. Multiple sticks getting in the way. Here comes Meyer. Meyer's going to continue skating. He stops skating. I'm not exactly sure why. I think he was anticipating what to do. He gets a shot towards net. Cleared wide by a goaltender's stick down for the white team. A defensive pass by Klinkhammer found the puck bouncing just off of his stick. Klinkhammer doing a good job of keeping it in the zone. Puck found its way hitting multiple skates. Down into the far corner, attempt to try and get it out of the zone, and Soka able to do so. Mart stepping up, smashes the puck hard against the boards. Perry finding the puck, sending it up, so we've got one remaining shift, 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining in the game. An opportunity for the black team to try and tie things up as the white team is leading with a score of 10-9. This is it. Enter your encouraging sound movement now. Face-off won by Birdie, picked up by Reeser. Reeser puts on some nice moves. Here he comes, coming down in. He got tripped up on the play, and that's going to be a penalty now, and a shot by Oakes as he controlled the puck from behind the net, taking his time, bouncing it off the left-hand shoulder of the white team goaltender, finding it bouncing into the back of the net. Now we're tied back again with 10 apiece, and that's going to cancel the penalty that was initially called. Face-off won by Birdie, right to the stick of Walker. Walker gets taken down on the play by Tornell. Tornell now trying to advance in. Nice poke check by Reeser. Offsides is going to be the call as Tatum Ferry found herself a little bit too far into the zone before Tornell could advance in. 1 minute and 6 seconds remaining in the game. We're tied at 10. Nice win by Birdie, slapping the puck deep along against the far boards, recovered by Reeser. Reeser's going to carry the puck behind his net, figuring out what to do. Reeser, overskating the puck, finally is able to get it out, continues to come charging forward. Here comes Reeser. He's going to get hacked by Rosenfeld, who came in with a massive slash, and that's going to send, or a tripping call is going to be called against Rosenfeld, on Reeser, and that's going to give the black team a one-man advantage for the remaining 42 seconds to try and do something with the game as we're tied at 10 apiece. Birdie lining up to take the draw against Tornell. Face-off won by Birdie, right to the stick of Walker. Walker sends it out to Reeser. Reeser found the puck going just between his skates. Reeser headmans it up to both Walker and Birdie. Shot deep down towards the net by Ferry. Reeser now recovering the puck, dumps it up along the boards. Kept in the zone by Ostendorf. Dumped back down all the way into the other zone where Ferry was waiting for it. Chipped in by Walker. Here comes Reeser. Reeser's charging in, trying to get the puck. Here comes Reeser, and he's going to go in. He's going to beat it. We've got a buzzer beater. We've got a buzzer beater, and that's a goal that's being called by the on-ice official, as I believe it went in. A goal indeed. That's going to be what an exciting end of the game with the black team coming out victorious. There is absolutely no more time available. You cannot write this, folks. A final score of 11-10. What an absolute ending. As I think that I do agree with the call on the ice that the puck went in right before the buzzer ran out of time, and that's going to bring this black team victorious, I believe, taking the ceremonial championship, if there is such a thing that's handed out for the mid-year tournament. A fantastic game by both teams. Lots of scoring attempts, lots of scoring success, some really good plays, a lot of really nice passing by all lines of both teams here this morning. What a way to end it. That's exciting. Congratulations to both teams for a job well done. Thanks everybody for watching. I can guarantee you that I'll be going back to rewatch that final goal to see how close it actually was to the buzzer. Holy moly. You can't write it. Thanks everybody for watching.